Welcome to this performance of WaterWorld. As you enter the arena, please do not walk on or over the bench seats. Please take small children by the hand and use the stairs and aisleways only. This show contains many water effects, and there is a strong chance that you may get wet. For convenience, the green benches in the arena have been designated as wet seat sections. I recommend that you keep all belongings off the floor and cover any camera or video equipment you may have. If you have any questions or would like assistance, please see a show or two. Thank you, and enjoy the show.
So little Richie, happy Sunday. What's up, Danny? Happy Sunday. I did right on time. So. Right on time. Just got to the park too. Thank you guys for the likes. Hope you guys are having a great Sunday. The audio is still the same. My background audio is still the same. Like it sounds muffled. Okay. But you could hear me clearly, right? Like my voice. Still, you could hear me perfectly fine. Actually, hold on. What about now? I change
Maar je zei toch vorige keer, dat vond ik een beetje zie-je-als. Toch?
Oh, way better? Okay. I just changed the audio right now. And it's just my voice. So you could hear clear, but the background, it sounds a little bit muffled.
Is allemaal geschilderd. You can all sit against the wall.
What's up, Juan? Thank you, Danny, for the 100. Appreciate it.
Pues mira, puede ser un poquito más.
So, Veronica, welcome back. How's your Sunday? Happy Sunday, everybody. Appreciate the love and the support.
I had jet-ski, hey. I'm jet-ski. Bad for the jet-ski. Well, that
Let's get it, Veronica. Happy you had a chance to hang out. That's a shame. Appreciate it. I'll go J67. What up, little Richie? 6-7 at WaterWorld? Yeah, I've been saying it lately. Great. Well, Deacon, right? Deacon has been saying it lately. 6-7. No, I'm not around that far. But I do have a chance on getting wet because I'm on the edge, on the borderline of it. So it's like a 50-50. That's Mac. Ah, thank you for that. I like how you actually remember their faces. So Waterworld is actually a movie that you could find on Amazon Prime and then actually rent it. I don't think it's for free, but you can rent it. It is an old movie, 19 something, but it is worth to watch for sure. So Danny,
Thank you.
yep. Almost there for Christmas break. Nice. Oh, there's Sage. Sage is right there. Sage.
Wait.
That's all wet. We just have to get up here, Mama.
Okay.
Yep.
Se va a mojar allá. Se va a mojar.
Oh, okay. I didn't really. I see what you're saying. What's up, Veronica? What's going on? We'll do Waterworld, and then we'll do Panda, and then we'll do pretty much pets, depending on the time, right? If it's super pet, we'll skip it and we'll do the tour. The goal is to do the tour. So maybe after this, we'll do the tour. Nice, Veronica. When are you going? Hope you have fun. Get on all the rides. We're coming next year. That'll be dope because that'll be the time that they open up a roller coaster. Oh, we got Yayo. Yayo. Oh, next week. Nice. Hope you have fun and get on all the rides. Yeah, that was Kyle. 𝐥𝐢𝐤𝐞.
Welcome to the atoll. How we all doing? That is what I'm talking about. For all of you who have not met yet, they call me Sage. Everyone say hi, Sage. Pleasure to meet you guys. Now, I have been appointed.
I didn't check, I'll be honest.
So
Didn't get a chance to check. Just straight.
seat, there's a good chance that water will find you. And here's the thing about water that you may or may not know. Water is a force of nature. So there's no way to tell how much you will not get by sitting on the great seats. It could be a little bit something like this. This is nice. Anybody can handle that. Or it could be a lot of it. Something like that. Use this information to make good life choices. Are there any questions about the green seats and the water? Yes, question? Let me help you out now, bud. There we go. Yeah. There we go. Any other questions? Yes, let me help you out now, bud. There we go. More quiet, yes. There we go. Still? Didn't figure it out? You got what, bud? Nothing else you need to know. Look, I'm not out here alone. Oh, pick up that. There we go. Gotta keep the margarita sturdy. Oh, yeah. There we go. Now I am not out here alone. Over here we got Kyle. What's that, Kyle? Super dude, yes. God. I like God. Then with the other side, we got Yale. What's that? I got Yale. We got Yale. Woo! There we go. And up top, we got Mac. Everyone say hi, Mac.
That was Mac up there.
Hey, Mac is our super duper lookout. And that brings me to all of you. You will be assisting Mac today. Yes. You are my assistant lookouts. I see the fear in your face. You're like, a job. It's fine. Very easy. Very easy, your job. As my lookout, you're looking out for smokers. Smokers are the leading cause of death in these here waters. Bad guys. Evil doers. Harvard.
Okay.
Give their chance out of these two all that we know is hard to build. So, smokers are bad, okay? Wow, you are my lookouts. I need you to not be
Thank
afraid.
you, 7, 6, 7.
One more time.
See that?
Yeah. Excellent.
I didn't even see it. Yeah, 6, 7. That's crazy.
We can do better.
Can I see it one more time? I was looking at. Let me know when you're in 7%.
What was that? That was not the thing, No, none of your lookouts did anything. That is the thing.
I got it.
Thank you, please. No. Give me 2. Give me 3.
Ended up getting wet.
Hey, can you people not count what is happening? Yeah, what'd she do? Well, thank you for handling that, I appreciate you. Give me a freestyle, I'll have some fun.
So, Veronica.
Beautiful, the control cop. I love it, thank you. I told him down. Nice. Checking. What do you mean? That was at least a 6 or a 7. Show me what you got.
Here we go.
What are you doing? You get a plate with your hands. You have to doing that. Gail, just respect my authority. If you come back and move your people, then Gail, no, they ain't saying. Let's go. In his face, count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Round of applause. Woo! What are you doing? She's spit nail in my face. She is a child. So? No. Oh! I need someone to defend the child. Help me out. Let's go. For the child. Same thing. Full blast in his face. Count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, what happened? Good job. All right, look. We need to look out. Everybody back to war.
Yeah, yo, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this performance of Water. This show contains many pyrotechnic effects. For your safety and the safety of the performers, we ask your cooperation in remaining seated during the entire performance, keeping all aisleways clear. Thank you, and enjoy the show. The future. The polar ice caps have melted, and the continents are deep beneath the wave. The survivors live on these floating fortresses known as atolls in this place called WaterWorld. Brave explorers voyage in search of the legend of dry land, the last remaining on the planet. But the 𝐤𝐤𝐤, maniacal leader of a group of evil raiders called smokers, is determined to find dry land first. He's ensured that no explorer has ever returned until now.
Matt, what do you got?
It's a woman. It looks like it's Helen.
Return signal. Snap the gate. Hold. Woo!
Close the gates! Keep a lookout!
Helen!
Say, I'm coming.
Bring it in. It's so good to see you alive. Where have you been?
Keep your eyes on this.
Spirit George, how did you come by it?
It's been a dry land.
Dry land is a myth.
No, it's not a myth. I've been there. It's our salvation. We can all start new lives on dry land, but we have to hurry. The deacon and his smokers are after me.
Smokers in the distance! Battle stations! Helen, get to the town. Man, if you're alive! Now! Go! Get to our reload down the gate. Never seen plane! Anyone advise on the seen plane? Incoming from the south! Get to
Right to the wall.
Back to the cannon! Cover it! Now! The gate! Okay! Oh, you gotta go!
Going for the gate.
Stop it! Ah, right. I want to take down. No. Kyle. T-Boy. Help me. Thanks. Hey, what do you think you're doing? Start doing it again. Woo! Woo! What? Yeah. Can't read? What's wrong with you? Right there. Okay, go before. What? Ooh, nice. Hi, I'm Tiger Woods. Nobody asked you. You know, I would have gone a lot further, but I was distracted by that kid right there. No, it's okay. It's all right. It's all right. We might actually need these people. Bag this. What? No, come on. No. Dickhead! Huh? Yeah, you hear that? Yeah. We are not your brothers and sisters. Am I right? Woo! Shut him up. This guy is. You. No, you're gonna show yourself. Shut up! Where was I? Desolate children! Desolate! You poor little souls on this big floating piece of sheet metal. The provider has spoken. Please told me personally that someone here knows the way to dry land. That's right, my flock. Dry land. Oh, we're going to pay you to drive it, tax it, sweet Joe above. We're going to use it, cruise it, fit it, and build an 18-home monument to my beloved self. Yeah.
My dry land taken. I won't let you. And neither will the mariner.
The mariner. Chuck, close the gate. All right. You hear that? No. The mariner. Ugh. You mean that half man, half fish boyfriend of yours? The one who poked out my eye? Is that what you're talking about, huh? Bring me the girl over here. I think that's funny. Hey, come on. Hi, Helen.
Offer you a smoke. Favorite smoke. You want to play games with the? Let's play. Walker. What do we got up there, boys?
We got an A-tower! And he's got dirt!
Oh, he's got dirt. You see, Helen, I need to know the way to drive. That's right. So we're gonna play a little game. It's called The First One Who Talks Lives.
Leave him alone. He doesn't know anything.
Oh, that makes you the winner.
Helen, don't tell him anything.
That guy, he's the loser. Drop him. Yeah, that's how we play. No more games. You're gonna tell me the way to try, man, or you're next. I love it. What do you mean? Shoot him. Don't interrupt me again.
He's gone!
What do you mean he's gone?
He's gone under the water!
No, that's the mariner. Yeah. If he could go under the water, that's the mariner. Shoot him. Shoot him again. Helen, where you going? Did I say you can leave before the party's over? Hey, Ricky, where you going? He's not here. I've only got one eye. Let's go. Vernon, when I say take his head off, I want you to take his head off. Take his head off. We've got guns, he's got water, and he's kicking our butts. That's hard to watch.
Well, yeah, you got one eye.
Hey, Chuck, fix this thing. Fix it. The girl's getting away.
Are you all right?
Gross. Helen, what are you doing with the fish boy? He's not your kind. He doesn't have a kind. Let's fillet the flounder. Oh, stop. Light him up. Light him up. Light him up. Get him. Smoke ring. Stand out. Find me another weapon. You're not going to ruin my plans for Thailand, you steel neck pseudo freak. You're a freak. I need a weapon. That'll do. Come on, Mariner. You and me. Man versus fish. Get out, cousins.
Hey, you've got something on your face. You've got something on yours. I think we got it.
Something on your back.
Oh.
He's still alive. Well, I want him dead. Get up, signal my seaplane, have it blow this place. The kingdom comes. I'll take care of the company. What's wrong with this thing?
Go down. 6, 7.
It's something with a little kick. Mariner, say hello to Big Bertha. Yeah. Now do us a favor. Stay in one spot. Oh, you're gonna use Chuck as a shield? I never liked Chuck. Yeah, winner! Thank you. Get up. Somebody signal my seaplane. How do you like that? All my men are dead. So is your boyfriend. You see that ladder? Right there, start climbing. Faster. There you go. Because I've got a brand new mission. A pilgrimage for 2 to dry land. That's me and you. Just think of it. The 2 of us savoring the sweet flavor of dry land. All right, show me the way.
Okay.
Oh! No! Oh! Go back, Ellen. We've got a plane to catch.
Mariner!
Come on, fish boy. This is beside the fate of the new world. This belongs to man. Well, fish.
Mariner! Okay, go!
No, you're not going anywhere. That was a big hole in your boat. You. No.
Thank you for for the 100.
You made me hit my
No,
seaplane.
Just a regular.
Nice.
Happy Sunday, everybody. Thank you guys for stopping by. So, well, sharing the life also helps.
No. You made me hit my seaplane. But nevertheless, I've got your woman. I've killed your friends. Who's gonna stop me now? You? I don't think so. You don't have a leg to stand on. Yes.
So
I, Deacon of WaterWorld, celebrate the birth of a new nation.
I pass by. I complete.
Dry land is my destiny. Hang on. No! 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 I'm gonna get you! No!
Get the gate! Get out, dry land! Get up, bro!
And so the deacon's threat has ended, and civilization may start anew on dry land, while the mariner roams the 4 points of
Yeah, I know. It's YouTube. They need to do an update. I thought it was my phone. I tried it with another phone on the live, and it does the same thing. Not my phone. I did the update on my phone. Pick the app, update. I did the update after. It's just the audio on the back.
From their work in television and film. Very soon in his screen debut, baby, Ricky Fiorello. Look for him and Gonzo Girl, Tristan Otts. From Star Trek Picard, Jason Schwartz. From Netflix #1 movie, The Marksman, 𝐤𝐤𝐞. From the rookie, Joey Wilson. We got a baby 45-foot fire dive, international dive champion, Kyle Polar. And of course, the heroes of the show, from Maya Dempsey, Hannah Bible. And from Pedal Power, Spencer Radcliffe. My name is Rich Warren. You can see me in the next one. Now enjoy the rest of your night here at Universal Studios Hollywood.
We hope you've enjoyed this performance of WaterWorld. You are enjoying your stay here at Universal Studios Hollywood. As you exit the arena, please do not walk on or over the bench seats. Please take small children by the hand, use the stairs and aisles. So, thank you.
All right, yeah, yo. Yeah, yo. Hey. Great show. Nice to see you. Get home safe. Thank you. Yeah, yo. Jordan was cool too. Oh, I should have told him to point the minigun at me. Show you guys the cast for today. I don't know. Not sure if they changed it, but so they have Spencer, Hannah, Rich, Otto, Yayo, Jason, Ricky, Joey, and Kyle. I was the cast. Pretty cool. They do close at 9 today. We're gonna go do the tour. And after the tour, we're gonna go do Panda and Pets. Get those out the way. So apologize on the audio. Audio does sound a little muffled. Like the background music, background stuff. 5:45. I could do the Grinch, but it's gonna be kind of weird. $5:45. So, yeah, they changed it. Yeah, it's kind of back. Holiday live shows at 6:15. We good. 6:15. Hopefully we'll make it in time. Yeah, that's where we're going. Studio tour. We'll go there, and then after that, we'll do Panda and Pets.
They're real quiet and stand far away from this. You know, like okay. I'll let play fine.
Oh.
I believe at 5:30. It's the live show for everyone. We'll just get it out the way. Another store, studio tour. Sounds more dope.
No.
6:30. Okay. 6:30 for
Hey, where you going?
the light show. Harry Potter 6:15. What up, Rudy? Shout out to the people from El Monte. Much love. Almani. Thank you for supporting the team. Okay. 6:30 Hogwarts. 6:15 the Grinchmas. All right.
No.
15-minute wait. $50 for the studio tour. Yep.
Back there, you're gonna hit on us.
Thank you. So there's two lines, the general line and the express line. And that line is the Spanish line.
I'm John M.
I'll give you guys a
Film Wicked
quick rundown.
invite you to visit Universal
The back
Studios Hollywood. The experience from actual world of the different world. We spent we sell it off. Order it up.
So the backlog is actual city with their own zip codes. Uh, they do have their own police station, fire station, and ambulance as well. Just in case something happens, the only reason why people don't use the backlog because they use it for the commercials, events, movies, and stuff like that. But if you search up one of the streets, it does come.
Whoa! Yeah, right off. Well, wait for the Universal Studios. Yeah. And as we batteries, we can let show you wave goodbye to everyone else. Say, see y'all later. Now, you want to introduce you to our
Party of four less.
Thank you guys for the likes and the shares. Appreciate it.
I hear that party too.
Great job. It's also don't breach or take it out. I'll make sure one of our tour medicines brings things by. I want to stay high, but I won't connect anybody. Because you can see it doesn't even work, it's being distracted or drive to cab, so sounds like what you should say, but I kind of said, I think so I'll bring it to a dog or store. So I was supposed to ask this really nice. I don't see we're doing some work as the voice. So if you're gonna watch it's coming out with the lives. So it looked like they got a studio audience now that they're ready. So filming, we'll drive down that area since then. Good time to stay on.
So Shadow,
Watch the
depending on my battery, if my battery is full for sure. I did not bring a battery pack because I did have it charged the whole day, so I was like, I shouldn't be worried, but we'll see how long the battery lasts.
Open to St. Dallas Medical Center.
check it out.
55 should be straight.
Walk from Hollywood Golf Carpet.
Hey guys, Lisa behind the red line.
Yeah, hopefully it does. So Robert, hello, happy Sunday night. Um, things are good, Robert. How about your end? How's your Sunday? How's everybody's Sunday? Appreciate the likes and the shares. Appreciate shout out to Danny and Marcus for the donation. So Mike, I feel you, bro. Saturday and Sunday always fly so quick. So Robert, quick recap: we did WaterWorld. We're doing studio tour. We'll do Kung Fu Panda and Pets, and then after that, we'll hopefully we make it to the live show. That's what we have planned. Yeah, Jaden. Yeah, Robert. Pretty cool. WaterWorld.
Hello? That's program. Not yet, but yes. I see how they're coming like they were low back to back.
I'll go, Jaden. Yes, sir.
Guys, make sure behind the red line. Take a step back.
This is our last English.
Last one.
Yeah, it was supposed to be that other one, but he just drove. We're supposed to have two more, but he wrapped it and drove through, and I didn't know it was wrapped. So,
What's the next one after that one?
we have this next one to unload. That's gonna be our Spanish, and then
And then wait.
Light going the corner. Hello Kitty. Got a whack.
Sir, on the board.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome the famous Universal Studios 2. We made it. My name is Clifton. I'll be your tour guide today. For a few moments, we're going to be leaving. We're going to be featuring our actual working movie studio. Before we do that, I have a couple of quick reminders. If you're sitting on the far left, watch your fingers and toes. We're going to be closing those tram gates momentarily. Everyone on board this flight needs a pair of 3D glasses. If you do not have a pair of these 3D glasses, raise your hand as high as it will go. Get the attention of one of our employees on your left. We can bring you some 3D glasses if need be. Keep your hands up if you need them. You don't need to wear the 3D glasses just yet. There will be a time during the tour for TikTok 360 3D. I'll let you know when to put those glasses on your faces. If you are traveling with really small children, if their feet do not touch the ground, we suggest moving up towards the center of the track, just away from any vehicle openings. This is Universal, so we film a lot of NBC television shows, Universal movies, and Peacock, the streaming service, as part of the family as well. We're going to be passing by locations where we film for current NBC shows, like the singing competition The Voice. They call Universal Studios home. We'll be talking about these current shows. We'll talk about past movies and productions that have filmed over the years. We've been making movies right under your feet for the last 110 years. Since 1915, we've been making movies here in Hollywood. We've been doing a studio tour now for a little over 60 years. Been doing it since 1964, driving guests around from location to location. We're going to be getting underway on our next studio tour in just a couple of moments.
Oh, it's hanging on my back. Thank you. I appreciate it.
We have over 400 acres of studio to explore. That makes us one of the biggest or one of the busiest. Our driver Jacob is saving us from walking 400 acres this night. He's going to be showing us all over Universal Studios backlot as we get underway on the world famous studio tour. As we get started, we want to introduce you to our co-host. You'll recognize this guy, the current host of The Tonight Show on NBC, Mr. Jimmy Fallon.
Welcome to the Universal Studio Tour. I'm Jimmy Fallon. I'll be making sure you can prove this experience in one piece. You've got the very best guide.
Jonathan.
Brandon.
Jacob.
Even though
Jacob.
owed me $5. I know you got excited to get on the tour, but first, a few safety rules.
That's right, folks. Just a few quick safety reminders to go over as we begin. If you have a medical emergency, if you drop something of value off the tram, if you have any audio or video issues, you can reach up and grab the red emergency cord that runs along the center of the ceiling. I'll be back to assist as soon as it is safe to do so. Otherwise, just stay seated, keep your arms and legs inside at all times. If you drop your phone or you need to use the restroom, hold the cord, remain seated, and I'll be back to assist. There's no smoking of any kind during the tour, please. And be prepared. Our tour today features loud noises, sudden tram movements, fire effects, water effects. You'll want to have your cameras out for great photo opportunities, but you have the possibility of getting wet if you are sitting in a blue suit. So watch out, because that's everyone. And finally, for your safety and for those around you, please do not use selfie sticks when you are. You know, this is the only place in the entire world we go directly from a theme park into a real working television and movie studio. Ever since we started, our founder, Carl Lepper, always had the vision of bringing guests to the studio. We had walking tours in our early years, and then we modernized with a tram, driving guests around. The tour officially started in 1964, so like we said, 7 decades of studio tour history. This is a real city. This is Universal City. It has its own zip code, 91608. It has its own fire station, which is there on the right-hand side. That is a real LA County fire station. Fire Station 51. The number 51, it's tributed in a current NBC television show, Chicago Fire. They work out of Station 51. It's a tribute to the station here on our line. So this is a real city. Might be different than your city at home. We don't have real residents. We just have park guests and employees. We don't have real neighborhoods or homes. Instead, we have the front line. We have sound stages, which are big warehouse buildings where we can construct any type of interior scene that we need for our productions. You're going to see a sound stage coming up on your left. It's actually one of the largest stages on property, Sound Stage 12. That stage has been used for some of the famous movie scenes that you'll see on your screens. Right. As soon as one of these productions is done filming, they remove their specific sets and they leave the stage blank and available so the next production can come in and build whatever they might need in the future. Here in the front lot, we literally drive between the studio and the theme park. On the right-hand side of the tram, that is all the lower lot. The big building is actually the backside of Super Nintendo World. So you've got theme park on the right, and then across the street on the left, those are sound stages. Those ones on our left have been recently used for a Peacock series called Ted, starring the teddy bear, Ted, by Seth MacFarlane. That show has been most recently working on season 2. It's set in 1990s Boston, and a lot of their interior scenes for Ted filmed in these very stages on our left-hand side. There's another Peacock series that films here called Bel Air, starring Jabari Banks and Ollie Charlatan. It is based upon The Fresh Prince of Bel Air. It is a dramatic retelling of the story. Bel Air released their 4th and final season just last month in November, so all 4 seasons are available to stream. Bel Air is one of our permanent shows. One of their stages that they used is on the left, stage 14. That was home to Bel Air year-round, to film scenes, sets when they were on vacation, when they were on break. They knew this 4th season was going to be the last, so when they were done with that season, they removed all of their sets this time around. That happens immediately for movies or commercials. As soon as we know we're done, we remove the sets and leave the stages blank so we can use them for future filming, events, what have you. We're going to show you some other sound stages coming up that were used for this new Peacock series called The Paper. It is a spin-off of The Office. Here are a couple stars of the show, Chelsea Fry and Oscar Nunez.
Hi, did you go to We're here in the lot where we filmed The Paper, which follows our characters' day-to-day lives as employees of a struggling newspaper, Toledo Truth Teller.
Unlike many other TV shows, The Paper uses multiple cameras and a variety of shot types and movements to give our show a true documentary feel.
Because the character is always around whenever we're on the set. It's important that we stay in character.
Hey, Oscar, what's your favorite part of working alone?
I wasn't expecting you to ask me that. You know what? I love being around talented, wonderful, hilarious people. I also get to work with Chelsea Fry. How about you, Chelsea? What's your favorite?
Oh, I love waving to the trains.
Oh. Okay. You can probably stop waving now.
One of the stages that The Paper used is on the right, stage 19. They built the interior of their office inside of that stage. We move fast. Stage 19 has also been used for an upcoming Peacock series that's going to be called The 5-Star Weekend. It's produced and stars Jennifer Garner. So the front lawn is definitely where a lot of filming takes place. It's also where we have offices for writers, directors, producers. The bungalows you see on your left-hand side, they serve as offices. We are home to full-blown production companies like Mark Platt Productions. They are the producers behind Wicked and the new sequel, Wicked for Good.
Right out. It's just that one run the whole time.
What a touching display. Shucks. I scare you?
I'm a public figure now. People expect me to be encouraging.
Are you crazy?
Please, where'd you get that?
So that is what makes Wicked a universal film, because we work alongside some of these production companies like Mark Productions in order to bring some of these movies to life. The front lawn is where a lot of our sound stages are located. There's 2 more I want to point out coming up on the left. The stages over there are in use for another NBC series. That show is called St. Denis Medical. It is based around employees that work at a hospital. So they've got a hospital wing built for the show inside of Soundstage 26. That's one of the stages on our left. Sometimes we have to build large places of business, like hospital wings. We have built casinos in the past. Those places are too expensive, too important to shut down for the day, so we build our own, and then we have complete control all the time and the space that we might need. Links of our backlot sets you're getting on your left, but don't worry about those now. We're going to drive past our metropolitan sets here just a little bit later on our tour. Right now, we are headed off to a jungle island. To tell us about what we're going to experience next, here is Academy Award winning director,
Definitely
Abel Jackson.
big in the background. Pretty cool.
I saw that movie on TV. I think it's about H1. I like films that just take you away from life and sweep you up in the future. Rhythm does. I mean, you're on board a ship, you're sailing to a lost island, you're encountering monsters and creatures from prehistoric.
You're going to be encountering next. So folks, go ahead and get those 3D glasses ready. Now's a good time to secure any loose belongings. Remain in your seats from this point forward. Turn the flashes off on your cameras as we return to Skull Islands.
Last call, everybody. They're back in the Skull Island. From 360 3D.
Hope you guys enjoy that one. That was King Kong 3D Skull Island.
Instant 3D experience is on the planet. Brought to you by Peter Jackson and the team at Weta FX, a New Zealand-based company. Weta has won some Academy Awards in the past for working on films like Avatar, King Kong, the Lord of the Rings trilogy, Hobbit trilogy, Guardians of the Galaxy. Basically any movie over 3 hours long, Weta has had a play. The 3D screens inside are some of the largest in the world. They stand over 40 feet tall, 180 feet long, and a total of 16 projectors help bring King Kong to life. So you can take those 3D glasses off for now. Hang on to them. We won't be using them again, but we will have bins for you to return them to us at the end of the tour. We're going to be passing by these metro sets here again. You'll get a great look at the entrance of New York Street. Even though it is in the dark, down there to our left, that is the entrance to the biggest street in the metropolitan area. And even though it's called New York Street, it can play a whole lot more than just New York City. It's been dressed up as Boston, San Francisco, Chicago, even Los Angeles. This is a great place to save time and save money. Even though you got to bring in all of the set decoration, bring in the props, the background actors, the vehicles to drive up and down the streets to make the area feel inhabited. That is still cheaper and easier than having to send the casting crew out to the streets of New York and shut down streets and close blocks and cause traffic problems and close businesses and have to pay them back for all their money lost. So it can be quite expensive and time consuming to film even the simplest scene in the real world. That is what happens maybe most often on permanent shows, the ones that film here on a regular basis. There is a simple scene in the script. couple characters need to talk to one another on a street corner. So it's in those cases, they'll come out here, film on the back lot, and they'll make the streets look authentic enough. They are currently doing some prep work in our metropolitan area. They're filming for an upcoming Big Bang Theory spin-off series that's going to be called Stuart Fails to Save the Universe. That is coming to HBO Max in the future. So that's not an NBC Universal program. You don't have to be a part of us. It's a rental facility that anyone is welcome to use. Stuart Fails to Save the Universe for HBO Max using our metropolitan sets. We're going to see a whole lot of the different backlot locations here as the tour goes on, where we can film the exterior scenes. The backlot, the outdoor stuff for exterior scenes. Look to your left, though. You're seeing a few more sound stages, including the home of The Voice. They filmed out there inside of stage 30 and 31. They have, I believe, a live episode tonight. They're in the midst of their battle round, season 28. You know, Snoop Dogg is a guard coach. It's latest season to The Voice.
Hey there, studio tour. Snoop Dogg, really The Voice. We take ourselves right here to get stage 30 and 31. And these state-of-the-art sound stages allow us to bring every round of our show to life, from the blind auditions to the live finale, and everything in between. Make some noise! We know where America was. Real songs. Oh no. This is the underwear I'm wearing.
Snoop Dogg was a returning coach for this season on The Voice. He was on a few years back, but he returned season 28. He's coaching this year. And Reba McEntire also returned as a coach to The Voice this season as well. You know, Reba's got an NBC series that stars herself, a show called Happy's Place. That films here on the as well. Sound stages that are right next door to The Voice. We'll probably get a chance to talk more about that show later on. We've got a few more things to show. We have been talking for a minute, so why don't we relax? We take a little vacation. Why don't we go to Amity Island? You know, it was once terrorized by that famous shark in Jaws.
What's up, Stephanie? How are you?
We just celebrated the big 50th anniversary of this movie this summertime, released back in June of 1975. After all these years, they finally caught that famous shark. Look, he's hanging over there on the right-hand side of the harbor. There's a police diver out there right now making a final sweep, making sure that everything is safe, making sure that everything is good to go. Ominous tuba music. That's usually not a good sign. Hey, do you guys see out there in the middle of the harbor? I think I see a fin. I think I see it swimming towards our diver. Hey, I want to get back in the police mode. Get out of the water. You all right, buddy? Say something. Folks, you sure have a lot of guts to do anything. Okay, stay in your seats. Let's protect ourselves. Let's hide behind these flammable gasoline tanks. Everyone knows gas is a great thing to hide behind when danger is looming. I'm sure that we'll be safe here. I believe we have some big tied to that yellow buoy out there in the center. All of something. He's got the whole thing. We have cooler nights. I like when they turn on the fire effects. Yeah, keep the fire. Oh no, not the water, not the water. We just came face to face with Bruce, a mechanical shark from 𝐥𝐢𝐤𝐤. He was named Bruce back during their filming. Steven Spielberg nicknamed him, named him after his attorney, Bruce Raymond. There is another famous Bruce the Shark from an animated movie from Disney Pixar's Finding Nemo. You remember that shark was named Bruce. He was named after our Bruce that started Jaws back in 1975. Jaws, after all, was the first movie to make $100 million at the box office. It was the first movie to be considered a summer blockbuster. We've been trying to replicate the success Jaws had all of these 50 summers later. But from one classic attraction to the next, right now, Jake is bringing us here into this part of Obama we call Old Mexico. This area is rigged up for a little weather demonstration. Script for the beautiful California sunshine that we get day in and day out. So sometimes we have to create a little bit of weather out here. We're going to show you how we create a storm. Anytime of night. That time is great. You can really see the strobe lights taking effect on our scene. And they brought out speakers so you can hear the sound effects, so we can hear the thunder. Now we've got the water effects going on our left-hand side too. It's not very hard for us to create rain in Old Mexico. We have sprinklers hooked to the top of some of those telephone poles that shoots the water into the air and it will fall back down to earth naturally. We don't use a bigger raindrop than normal, so it has the best chance to appear on screen. You could be watching a sporting event and they talk about how it's raining on the field. On television, it can be hard to see that rain appear, so we want to make sure it shows up by using big raindrops and pointing at it. No, we gotta let the water run for too long. Whole bunch of it heading right for the trail. Well, just the result of releasing positive with the water from up there at the top of the hill. We'll show you how that looks on camera. We usually do that by give you the antibiotics on the We are crossing the border from Old Mexico, entering the Old West. This part of our lot is known as 6 Points, Texas. It has that name because during the heyday of the Western genre, we used to all community in Central Hub. Hence the name, 6 Points, Texas. We are 6 Points is Western movies longer than anything else since the late 14th and early 1920s. We still use the sets to this day. Things that we learned a lot. They were used in places during this like this movie. Starring Brad Pitt and Leonardo DiCaprio. We need to make a couple of changes out here when we film an authentic Western scene. After the biggest change has to do with the ground. You can't tell right now, but there's concrete, asphalt for our trams to drive through. But when we film, we bring in dirt and we cover the ground up. When we are done filming, we sweep up the dirt and we take it away. We don't leave it behind. We're trying to avoid just days that are windy or rainy. We don't want mud or dust blowing everywhere. So if you see dirt on the ground in 6 Points, Texas, that probably means a camera is pretty close by. Hey, as we exit out of 6 Points, look to your left. We've passed this little body of water a couple of times. Just across the pond were some of those sound stages. A couple of them were home to The Voice.
Standing to get nation.
That is Tire's Tour series. They're in their second season. Here is a sneak peek of this place from Reba herself.
Hey there, I'm Reba McIntyre, and welcome to Happy's Place. We shoot our heartfelt comedy right here on Universal Lot. Now, unlike most TV shows, we are a multi-camera sitcom, meaning several cameras capture every scene from a different angle all at the same time. Each episode takes about a week to make, from the first read-through of the script to rehearsals to taping in front of a live studio audience. And let me tell you, every step is a blast. Enjoy the ride, and we'll see you at Happy's Place. I'm starting to sweat. The men are the ones that's supposed to ask the women out. That hasn't been true for 30 years. I haven't dated in 30 years.
Happy's Place, Friday on NBC and Peacock. Happy's Place and The Voice are our two current shows that have live audience members. So you can go online, you can obtain tickets to these shows. Tickets are always free to go to Hollywood tapings of productions. So those are the two current shows that we offer on the lot that have tickets, that have live audience members. Happy's Place is currently on hiatus. Fancy word for vacation. They're in between seasons. They're airing season 2 right now. But The Voice, hey, they're literally filming an episode tonight. They have live audience members in there tonight. So those are the 2 shows that you can check out. You can see actual filming happen here for yourself inside some of these sound stages. Speaking of the sound stages, we're going to be going inside of a soundstage here next. We're going to be going inside of soundstage 50. I guess it's in the name, soundstage. They're so helpful because they're nearly soundproof. They keep all the sound that we don't want out, record, or be able to record the dialogue that we want on the inside. Soundstage walls will be about 4 times thicker than the walls that you would have in your normal home. So that is definitely what helps keep the soundproofing at bay. Since we're going to be going inside of a soundstage, why don't I show you a scene that was filmed right here on the Universal lot, right here inside one of our very own sound stages. It's from an old movie. If you can tell me which movie this is, I'll give you $100 billion. I'm not joking.
I have the room ready for you and Mrs. Barrington.
Thank you, Welcome.
Did you hear that? Mrs. Barrington.
Not quite, darling, but still.
It's Jimmy Fallon.
Yes. Every bottle of champagne sent to the room at once. We'll make sure that we are not disturbed for any reason.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. That was okay, so it wasn't actually an old film. I will keep my $100 billion. Jimmy Fallon just demonstrating what we can do inside of a soundstage. It was filmed inside of Stage 20, back on the front lawn, a simple hotel lobby scene. We're going to take you inside of the stage. Stay in your seats as we enter on in. You'll see that Stage 50 is dressed up as a subway station, so a little bit different. In fact, this soundstage usually stays as a subway. You can change the location around by changing the exit signs, the maps, the signage on the walls. They can't have it currently dressed as a San Francisco station for some upcoming work. This would be a great time for me to talk to you guys about continuity and how it's very important that the script. Okay, nothing to worry about, folks. Just a little bit like all the time here in California. Before the earthquake. Oh, say this. Hold on. Tools to come and sit. Attraction originally opened back in 1989, but they just redid it last year. Even Hollywood makeover, they stayed on the robots and the movie making equipment. It's the 21st century. The attraction is based on a movie. It's based on the disaster classic Earthquake that was released back in 1974. We're going to be heading up the hill. We're going to be passing by Jaws Lake one more time, just as bystanders this time around. I do want to play you a clip from Steven Spielberg talking about creating Jaws the Ride.
The Jaws ride was almost the inevitable result of the size of the box office when Jaws first opened in June of 1975. And that was really the first time I ever got involved in the creation of a ride. It was a great honor to be invited into a creative circle of tremendous designers at Universal who were trying to figure out how to replicate what the movie had done to audiences in a real way by building a physical shark that would come out of the water and terrify tourists as they were sitting in the tram. And the most amazing thing about the Jaws ride is it is exactly as it was from the time it was first placed on the Universal lot. There have been tweaks, of course, over the years, but it is essentially what the designers and myself all envisioned and created. I'm done bashing the shark. Thank you, Jaws, for everything you've done for me. But I will say, consistently with the shark did work much better on the tour than it did in the Atlantic Ocean in 1974.
They took the mechanical shark on location to film for Jaws off the coast of Martha's Vineyard. The movie was actually supposed to be released in the Christmas time of 1974. They had so many problems with the mechanical shark on set, on location. The salt water of the sea corroded a lot of the wiring inside, so it led to issues. The movie got pushed back, delayed to the summer of 75. And that probably worked out a lot better for Universal, having a movie like Jaws be released during the summer months when everyone wanted to go to the beach. The attraction then opened just 1 year later in 1976. It's been operational in that spot ever since. We've shown you some sets so far that are average, a couple ones that can be reused. It's not always what the script calls for. Sometimes we need a much more imaginative, one-of-a-kind look. We're going to show you some more specific sets coming up here next on our tour. Ones that are from their specific productions. You're going to be able to tell us what some of these next sets have been used for. They're just around the corner here. We're also going to show you some picture cars that are on display. A picture car is usually just a vehicle seen on screen during these movies and television shows. But look left, right here at the front of the row, they have one of our original glamour trams. When we started our studio tour back in 1964, that is the vehicle that they used, the pink and white candy-striped glamour trams. We've got some more picture cars on display on the left and right-hand sides. Some prehistoric cars, some Flintstones vehicles, and we got to have some Fast and Furious picture cars here at Universal Studios Hollywood. Those are down here towards the end on the left. This next set you'll recognize if you're a fan of thrillers, if you watch a lot of movie classics, if you know Alfred Hitchcock. I bet you'll know this. We are talking about Psycho. We've got the Bates Motel here on our right. The Psycho house is up there on the hill, which we'll pass by ourselves in just a moment.
We all want to know that.
12 rooms, 12 vacancies. There's also an office on the far left. The only rooms that really have interiors, the office and cabin 1. They knew they were not going to be using any of the rooms during the making of the movie, so they do not need to build what the camera is not going to see. Up here at the Psycho house, the home is a little bit smaller than an average home should be. It's built on a 3/4 scale. Classic film trick known as forced perspective at work. Utilized a lot by Hitchcock in those old movies. As we pass by the home, we're going to be entering one of the most colossal sets that you'll find out here. This is the airplane crash site scene from Steven Spielberg's War of the Worlds. Take a look around. This is all that is left of Tom Cruise's neighborhood from the movie. There is an airplane on your left-hand side. It's real. It's a real 747. They purchased the plane from an airplane graveyard. They took it apart. They loaded each big piece onto a flatbed truck, and then they drove each piece here to Universal Studios so they could film this one and only scene for the movie. Take a look at this.
Everything that's like there's companies in the set. It is all designed around movements. Let's just sit down and talk about the organ. But 5 minutes to 7:47, right? It's like it's just something that's
I'm close. Bobby, get it. Get in.
When they were putting together this scene out here, it took them 3 weeks to construct, another week to film. In the movie, the scenes on screen for an entirety of just 4 minutes. All of that work for just 4 minutes worth of camera time in War of the Worlds. Universal is fortunate to work with these different Academy Award winning directors. Our latest and greatest, he directed Nope in 2022, Mr. Jordan Peele.
Movie magic only happens when a team of collaborators, often in the hundreds, work together to take an impossible notion and bring it to life. This is Jupiter's Claim, the nostalgic, small-time Southern California amusement park owned by former child star Ricky G. Park. Go there and look into the winking well and have your picture taken just like the kids in that old 90s movie that show. That's what this whole place is loosely based on. That one? No? Wow. Further south, you can see the new _ISO experience. Built to showcase an unbelievable live show. It's so live and this Hollywood fantasy, bold rush frontier town lies a sinister secret. It's smack dab in the center of your house. To the world of no. I guess we'll take a piece of Jordan Peele's advice and get out. But, we are happy to have him as part of our Universal family, hopefully for a long time to come. You know, speaking of family, it was just a little bit earlier this year that we said goodbye to the Fast and Furious family on board our studio tour. The attraction on our right, Fast and Furious Supercharged. Well, they closed this in anticipation for the new roller coaster that is coming to the theme park. Fast and Furious Hollywood Drift. That's opening next year, 2026. So we still got a bit more anticipation to get through. We're not exactly sure what the future holds for this, but a good 10-year run from 2015 to 2025, Fast and Furious Supercharged did. We're looking forward to what it's going to become, what the future holds for it. We're always excited for the future here in the movie business. Looking forward to what some of these directors are going to come up with next. Steven Spielberg, he's pretty important around here. You know, Spielberg's relationship with Hollywood goes back to the earliest days of our studio tour.
My entire career began with my relationship with Universal Studios just as a high school kid on a tour bus. Remember, in those days, there weren't trams, there were buses called the Gray Line Tour Bus. And I was so excited and thrilled to be on the lot. It was my first time ever on a movie studio lot. And during a bathroom break, I hid in the bathroom. And when everybody left to get back on the bus, I waited another 15 minutes until I'm sure the bus left. And then I had the entire lot to myself that day. And in those days, movie lots were so crowded because all movies were made on film lots. Say they're made all over the world on locations, but most of it was focused in those days in the 60s on the film lots. So nobody noticed me when I was going around from soundstage to soundstage. And I really felt in my own young way, I owned the lot and had the most amazing day of my life.
When we started the studio tour back in 1964, they needed just 2 drivers, 2 tour guides, and 1 ticket seller. That was it. But nowadays, we've got hundreds of team members who support the studio tour alone. Universal Parks and Destinations entertains millions of guests all over the globe with our 7 theme parks worldwide. We wouldn't have any of that. We wouldn't be doing this right now. if it wasn't for the studio tour getting it started all of those years ago. So, on behalf of our driver, Jacob, myself, Jonathan, for everyone here at NBC Universal, we hope you enjoyed your special look back at 60 plus years of studio tour history. And right now, we are headed to our last stop, our final stop, the unload stop to get you back into the theme park. We're going to be disembarking from this tram ASAP. So take all of your belongings with you. Throw your 3D glasses in the blue bins provided. You can check the studio directory, the video board upon exit for some of the wait times and show times. You know, all that information's available on your smartphone. Download the Universal Studios Hollywood app from your favorite app store. The app has interactive maps, show times and wait times, mobile food ordering information. Feel free to download the app. You can check the board over there on your way out for some of the wait time info as well. If this tram on our left-hand side is still parked here when you exit, head to your left-hand side. Just go around. No, never mind any of that. They're moving the tram. It's going to be super convenient. Once they pop your gates, you're good to go. Sit tight for right now. I'll get those gates open. Enjoy the rest of your night here at Universal Studios Hollywood.
You're not your favorite? Holy. Oh, that's my. Oh, sorry, on the floor.
Let's go to candle, and then we'll do text.
Get out there and go come on out.
6:15.
One buck. 6:07.
Ooh. A little chilly. Not bad. We did the tour. Now we're going to go do see if I make it for Harry Potter because we did the Grinch myth. So I'll do the Harry Potter. Harry Potter starts at 6:30. Okay, 6:30. So yeah, we'll go ahead and do that one just because we're not gonna make it to Grinchmas. And knowing the Grinch right now area is super busy since it's Sunday. We're just gonna pretty much go to Harry Potter.
Yeah. That's only when you look at
Finish 6:30. A lot of people coming out from Mary Park. I saw that too. That's sir, that's a Simpsons sign. Probably Riley. Happy Sunday. I don't know, I was just trying to move through traffic because people love to hop in the middle of the walk. Yeah, 6:30. That's why when I walk, I try not to reach out. 'Cause I don't want to bump into someone. I try my best not to bump into people when I'm walking because I'm looking down at the screen. Oh, God. It is. It is, Jaden. Well, we're probably gonna gotta see when is the last one. Thank you for the clapping, CEO. Julia, thank you for the clapping, CEO. Appreciate it. I had to look down the name. I don't know if I'm butchering your name. I'm trying to walk fast, but thank you for the clapping, CEO. Appreciate it. To Julia. On the front.
Like right.
There. 6:30. There we go. Anytime more at 5.
Hey,
Hi. Good, how are you?
good. What is hell? Hello.
Damn. It is packed today, huh?
Hmm?
It's packed today?
It's these 2 days, yeah. Yesterday it was almost 37,000 people.
Oh my God.
Really packed.
I do you stay until 9 or no?
It's a 10.
Until 10, okay. Damn.
It's a great league because I have to do like all the closing stuff, cleaning this all up. It just depends how fast people leave, though.
Yeah, true. Yeah,
The right time or?
I'm waiting for the light show, and I was gonna ask, can I stand right there? At the end or no?
Yeah, you can line yourself there. I mean, you can line up now.
I know that's what I'm thinking. Because man, the last time I tried to line up, I ended up coming late, and I was over in the back where you saw me. So I was like, oh, phew.
You could be in the corner back there. Just there with the first lantern. As long as you're like on the right side of the chain, it doesn't matter.
Okay, okay. So I won't get like
No one should
completely
be, yeah, no
inside.
one should be in front of you.
For sure.
Yeah.
If anything, I'll just let them know that I know you, and that's it. Nah.
They're like, there's like this line right here where it's like all the like cobblestones.
Yeah.
And then it goes to flat ground. That
Oh.
line right there is like where our front line.
Okay.
So
For
as long
sure.
as you're like right there at the edge of the berry, like the cobblestones.
Okay. For sure. All right then.
Future reference.
But all right. Thank you. Get home safe.
See you.
Yeah, I know, huh? Oh, I forgot to tell her. Hold on. She's talking to coworkers. I'll stand here. We're like number first in line and looking at the live show. It's pretty cool. We're doing the live show for Harry Potter. Universal Studios Hollywood. We're doing the live show for
Sitting on the right hand
6:30.
Could just yell the yeah. The front viewing right over here. Once again, 6:30 viewing front row right here. All the way up to the line right here, guys. You can do all the way up right there. The more the cast see you better. Yeah, thank you. Your lucky day. Evil. Yeah. I'm with you on the.
Baby click. Baby click.
Manda saludos. Adi.
Tell us hi.
Okay, well. Ahí está. I didn't think she was gonna. I didn't think she was gonna pop up in the on the screen.
You guys ready for it?
The light show for the Hogwarts. Yeah. Light show. The reason why I do this one and the Grinch mix is, and the reason why I do this is because every year they do this. So it's not an everyday thing that they have this. So that's why I try to take advantage of it. Even for the Grinch mix, I try to do it like I'll do like today we'll do this one, and then tomorrow we'll do the Grinch, and I'll go back and forth like that.
There's a show that.
Thank you guys for the likes and the shares. Appreciate it. Shout out to people that donated. Julia, Marquez, and Danny. It is cold though, I'm not gonna lie.
What?
So Leo, happy Sunday, hope you're having a great
Now, all the way down, all the way to the right. Welcome in, guys. Welcome for this. Welcome to the right side. If you're here for the ride, you're open during the presentation. For the men, head down there on the right hand side. Again, the guys. Again. And just like the right side, please. Wizards. If you're here for the magic of Christmas in Hogwarts, we got plenty more viewing. And if you're here for the magic of Christmas in Hogwarts,
I know you don't like Harry Potter.
welcome, Wizards. I'll help you lead it. Four spots all the way down. Let's try it.
pretty cool, the live show.
Oh no, right?
Audio wise, not that perfect. YouTube has a glitch right now. I believe with certain content creators are having this issue. Because I'm one sounds muffled in the background. Captures my voice perfectly fine, which I know when you thought it was my phone, but it's not. It's probably one of the phones. That same issue with other phones. It wasn't.
Just has to be.
Yeah, when you're 17 or 15.
Welcome, Wizards. Viewing spots further down here on the right hand side. Both rides are open during the down the right hand side. Welcome, Wizards. Plenty of viewing spots down here on the right. Just follow these light up wands. Welcome, Wizards. If you're here for the match, and south. If you're here for a while, you're both during presentation. Plenty of viewing spots for the magic of Christmas. Down here on the right. This is a welcome, Wizards. On the right-hand side, anywhere on. Okay, thank you. It's gonna be in the middle of the village. It's just a pink window on the right, half of the house. Welcome, wizards. Lots of viewing spots down here on the right-hand side. Just follow the light up lines. Plenty of spots to view the magic of Christmas at Hogwarts right this way, wizards.
Three more minutes.
Welcome, wizards. Yeah, pero vamos. It's in the middle of the village, halfway on the right. It's just past the lake. Welcome, wizards. If you're here for the magic of Christmas at Hogwarts, we got plenty of viewing spots down on the right. We got 2 rides open during the presentation. No, 34 viewing spots for the magic of Christmas, but for the pad on the right-hand side. Area. Welcome, wizards. If you're looking for spots to view the magic of Christmas at home, if you're looking for rides, we got 2 rides open during the presentation. Magic of Christmas at Hogwarts continue down this walkway here. We got more viewing spots further down. This one also. Welcome, wizards. If you're here for the magic of Christmas, we take you down the path. If you're looking for rides, there, right? Welcome, wizards. It's like scarier. If you're looking for the magic of Christmas at Hogwarts, just join us further on the right-hand side. We got more people spots further down the street.
Appreciate it.
Welcome, wizards. Welcome, welcome. We got 2 rides, both open during the presentation. If you're here for the magic of Christmas, join this crowd on the right-hand side. We got good viewing spots further down the street, right this way. Welcome, welcome.
Oh, yeah.
20 minutes.
Why is going in
I know it's it's only 12 minutes. Let me get on it. Keep moving at this time.
Después de esto, dicho, podemos ver qué van a ver.
Here we go. Just
But if they're taking slow. I think they sound like that.
Pretty shit.
Just keep coming towards the right. You're not going to take one here.
Nah, this is that's a mission. Trying to end it.
Cayó un poquito más arriba.
Ok, vete entonces. Me llamas. Go there. Yeah, I'm good for that. Whatever you want.
That was it. That was a show right there for Hogwarts night show. Pretty cool. Something when finish.
Oh yeah.
I believe it's right here. I think it's right here. Yeah. What's up, SG? That's AG. What's good, bro? Happy Sunday.
Sorry. Oh yeah.
He said people use the echo to go back down. Oh, no one knows. It's like, you know, the door though.
Oh yeah. So the down that place. What about that? Oh, sorry. Yep. Okay.
Butterbeer? Like the plate food thing. Literally, how I want to really hear butterbeer? I don't want to write a single line.
That was bread and a little bit of
Look at the tree. Look at the Christmas tree. I want to watch that.
I'm not sure. I should have charged my phone.
You can't say start. You don't know right or. Oh.
Kind of messed up. My phone. And the audio doesn't help either, you know? It's not fun because you guys can't hear correctly, like the full audio background. Really like hurting my channel as streaming wise. I could go the other way. So it's pretty much work, upload them, eat a soup for them, and then that's it. But it's like turning me. Who's that? Who's that? What? Who's that? Or what is that? There's cameras everywhere. Like they're doing
Yeah.
I think I get a spot. Said filming today, NBC. NBC is filming in there. Hmm.
See the tree lighting. If you do that. No. I don't know what it's happening right now.
What I was tripping out on. Other people from NBC doing either a commercial or a video, which is pretty cool. What's that? Who are they? Like, no? Pretty sick. I don't know. Could be. Pretty sick. I can't. That's all. I don't know. Oh, that's pretty cool. 6:45 starts the Grinch, or I won't get a good spot here. I don't have a good spot. I'll be honest. Like, I don't know who that was. Yeah, the Grinch is show. We just did the Hogwarts light up show.
I don't let people in front of you, okay? I just needed something right there just in case. You know? Right. There's a just in case measure. I can handle it. Exactly. And I don't mind you. It's happening.
Side. On the right side. I don't know.
I don't know if you guys put this on background. I don't think so, huh? It goes on muffle.
No, baby. I don't want you.
I could have brought. Okay, before the wait, they have a client. Get it done drunk. Funny cow. Right here. I'm feeling. Okay, thank you, bro. Got to. Appreciate you. That part.
That's the only window I got. So,
Yeah.
I think make it the phone.
Wow.
A solid real quick. You mind just backing up a little bit? I'm gonna have a little kiss.
Oh, yeah.
Come here, little man. Come on,
Thank you.
just the other side of the pack.
¿Sí puede ver? ¿Sí puede ver o no puede ver? Si quiere que se pongan acá, me voy atrás. Ya, con permiso. There's no point. I'm getting blocked, and I don't want to raise up my hand just for them to actually see. Because I don't want to block the people behind me. So I bet.
Out. All you
That's right on mine.
Excuse me. Thank you.
Como a las 5 de la mañana va a estar toda.
I couldn't see nothing. The only thing I was gonna report for you guys is gonna be the back of the head of the guy that was in front of me. Ah. The audio still sounds kind of muffled. I'm gonna call it. My phone's not fully charged. It is. Let me try something. Tell me if the audio changes. How does it sound? The background got better. How do I sound? The same. That's weird. Hold on, let me try something. What about now? Mic check, mic check. How do I sound? How do I sound? Do I sound good? Do I sound bad? Do I sound the same?
No, it's about to turn on in 3 minutes. Weird, I'm gonna make my own phone. Just in time.
The background went away. And before you could have heard it, but it was in and out, right? What about me? Can you hear me?
Oh, so they
Okay. That's weird. I don't know. There's no explanation on or settings. I wish there was a setting for it, but there isn't. There's no settings for a mic. Let me check Bluetooth. Hold on. Oh, it's not connected to nothing. So that's weird. So weird. Bluetooth is not connected to nothing, so it doesn't show like a microphone. I forgot where to go to see if I'm connected to a microphone. That'll be sound, right? I don't know. So weird. Hold on, let me check. What up, Arson? How does it sound?
Today, it's an invitation. Come join the rising celebration.
Mic check, mic check. Sounds work.
It's to you all. Welcome to our
Yeah, hold on. So Bonnie. It's on YouTube at this point. It's not my phone. I tried it.
have to like start again, wait around and be like, oh, we can run.
We'll sit on the building.
Still 8:30. Now we're gonna film for an hour.
All right. Six folks make you.
Man, they got sleep. Christmas seats. Wasn't screwed. I thought you wanted to sit in here like an hour and a half. Like, you gotta get something from here.
Yeah, we can do it.
It's two sizes too.
Yes, the 𝐤𝐤𝐤𝐞 that's Christmas on.
That's so exciting. So stay out the way. We have to stop.
All right.
So strong. It's not straight to be I'm scared. That's enough.
The winner of this year's
Our story timeline is happening a little bit better.
I can't see nothing.
It started at
Hey, they have new food. You can see through here a little bit. All right, guys. I'm gonna have to end it. My audio jack. Nice show for Hogwarts. We're gonna end it. So appreciate everybody that came in, show love. Quick recap on what we did. We did Waterworld studio tour, Hogwarts light show. I was just trying to see if I got a good spot at the Grinch Myth, but it's hard to get a spot there since he's always busy. We will be back tomorrow. I do gotta run some tests, so it's gonna be in and out soon. Every day I'm checking here. What up, Wood? Happy Sunday. We're at Universal Studios. Thinking of doing a giveaway on one of these characters. What do you guys think? A giveaway on one of those? We do have another giveaway pending. We have to hit 2,000 subscribers, so 28,000, and then I'll do a popcorn bucket giveaway. Now, that is if you guys are interested in a popcorn bucket or the little action figures like that one. I'll do a giveaway for sure on that one. I just went around. Nothing new. But all right then, guys, we're gonna end it. Thank you guys for coming in. Thank you guys for the likes and the shares. Appreciate the donations. Shout out to Danny, Marcus, Julia. Much love to you guys and everybody else that dropped a like and shared the live. That's are awesome. The theater's pretty cool. But all right then, guys, I'll see you guys. Peace.